The political climate in Venezuela is intensifying as opposition groups rally against the inauguration of President Nicolas Maduro for an unprecedented third term. Scheduled for Friday, January 10, 2025, this swearing-in comes amid widespread allegations of electoral fraud and rising public discontent. Maduro's contested re-election has sparked protests led by opposition leader Maria Corina Machado, who has urged citizens to mobilize across the nation to challenge his rule. The atmosphere in Caracas has been fraught with tension. On Thursday morning, the typically bustling streets were eerily quiet, a stark contrast to the heavy deployment of state security forces. Riot police and National Guard units patrolled the capital, creating an air of apprehension. Citizens like Miguel Contreras, a street vendor, lamented the subdued activity. "There's fear," he said, acknowledging the chilling effect of a government crackdown that has included mass arrests following previous demonstrations. Despite the visible deterrence, a handful of protesters began to gather, their numbers slowly increasing as others joined in, chanting cries for freedom. Their determination underscores the growing frustration with a government accused of authoritarianism and electoral manipulation. The ruling party-dominated National Electoral Council declared Maduro the winner, but independent observers and the opposition allege that the election results were fabricated. Notably, tally sheets collected from 80% of voting machines, published by the opposition, indicate that their candidate, Edmundo Gonzalez, secured a clear victory. International attention has also sharpened. Organizations like the US-based Carter Center have validated the opposition's claims, further eroding confidence in Maduro's legitimacy. Meanwhile, his administration has sought to suppress dissent, using measures such as roadblocks, staged distractions with loud music, and pro-government militias to intimidate demonstrators. The stakes are high for Venezuela. Machado's calls for nationwide protests aim to galvanize a population yearning for change, yet the government's heavy-handed response signals a long road ahead for those pushing for democratic reforms. As the nation stands on the precipice of deeper unrest, the world watches closely, waiting to see if the voices of the Venezuelan people will bring about meaningful change. Stay subscribed for more videos.